Hello and welcome back to another episode. And today we are going through a new collection update video. And so this is a bit of a mismatch of a bunch of different things. We've got some gaming stuff, got a CD, we've got two Blu-rays here. So let's just dig right in so we can get through this really quickly. So for the first one, we got Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on the Switch. And the story behind this one is not the story behind the game, but of course, it's the story of how I got it. So Walmart was, if you were ever on any Facebook groups for gaming or retro gaming, Walmart was going through a bit of a clearance on all of their stock. And so Switch games normally are $60 for the retail version, and they don't really go under that, especially if they're Nintendo first-party games, like Xenoblade Chronicles. So it's a bit strange, but Xenoblade Chronicles and like Bravely Default and a bunch of other Switch titles and a bunch of other Xbox One, PS4 stuff went on massive discounts for specific Walmarts. So your Walmart next to you might not have been able to get the discount on the clearance stuff, but the one, 2 miles down the road from that one did. And so there were just mass amounts of Xenoblade Chronicles, Bravely Default, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I also recently got Tokyo Mirage, but someone is borrowing it, so I can't show it to you right now. But for Xenoblade Chronicles, it's obviously just a Switch game, so there's nothing special inside of it. But this is one that I've been wanting to try for a long time. I didn't get to play the game on the Wii or the Wii U, and so to be able to dig in on my Switch with my Pro Controller on my TV or taking it on the go or wherever, really looking forward to this. I had to buy it on eBay because obviously I'm not going out and about to grab a video game from Walmart anytime soon. So I had to grab it on eBay. It was less than $60. I paid like $20 for it or something on eBay, which I would have paid in the store anyway. So good for me. Can't wait to try this one. Got a lot to look forward to with it. Next up is a gift from my work, from my boss, my wonderful, wonderful boss. And if you ever watch this, you're so wonderful. This was a very thoughtful, and then the word thoughtless came to my mind, but thoughtful gift. And that is the most recent Iron Maiden live release, Knights of the Dead, Legacy of the Beast, live in Mexico City. And so this is one of the special editions of it. It's not just the jewel case. It is a digibook, I think you would call this. I'm not sure. But just show you the art on the front there. And then the back here. There's the set list for the whole show. I'll probably do a review of this one as like a side story to Iron Maiden-a-thon, but for now I have to listen to it. There's one of my favorite pieces of Iron Maiden art there. It's Eddie as a mariachi. I have this on the shirt. I didn't go to this concert. I did see them on this tour, but I didn't go on to Mexico City to see them. After listening to this, I kind of wish I did, and it's got some great looks at the stage show. Let me sit up so I can see if you're getting glare on this. Won't show you the whole thing, but oh, there's a cool shot right there. Bruce and Eddie fighting it out during the Trooper. But it's got some pretty interesting things in this book here about the making of the stage and all of that. And then we've got the 2 discs with the Demon Eddie and then Icarus back there and all the stained glass. So yeah, this was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gift. I'm very happy to have this. I staved off listening to this on YouTube because I wanted to get the actual release. And I'm very glad that I got it from my work. So thank you, Junior, for the wonderful gift. Next up, we've got one that I got a little while ago. And this is the Arrow Video Special Edition for Robocop. This one is fantastic. It's very special edition. I love Arrow Video. They do such great work here. This is it says it's region B, I think, whatever the region for the UK is. But it actually is region free. It'll play in your Blu-ray player, or your PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, whatever the hell you play your Blu-rays on. It'll play that. We've got a huge book of just essays about the making of the movie, how the movie got made, the aftermath of the movie, all of that. It's just so amazing and wonderful, this book, to just look through. Great shot. But yeah, this book is worth the price of admission alone, really. I think, like, I would buy this book just by itself without the Blu-ray in it. If it'll come out of the box. Well, it's one of those substantial Arrow video boxes, you know, not flimsy. It's got a J card on it so that you can see the back. I like to keep the J card on it. Show you what the back looks like with all the features, because there's a fucking... Look at all that. You can't even read that if you paused it. But yeah, it's got the director's cut, the theatrical cut. It has, I think it has the TV version on it with extra stuff, because obviously they have to cut out horrible acts of violence for TV. But here's the case. Well, we'll just show you what's on the inside here, just to get started with. And so, just get it out. Put that down. Get the boring stuff out of the way. We've got a advertisement for Arrow Video. Arrowfilms.com, join the cult. We've got a sticker. Warning, this property is protected by Robocop. That's great. I don't know what I'm going to put that on, but we've got some lobby cards here with some art from the film on the back of them. So these all have the same thing. On this side, so we've got, I think I just showed you this anyway, different scenes from the movie. Yeah, great. I love this kind of shit in special edition releases like this. It's just nice to have as a collector and somebody who is a gigantic film nerd. And then we've got the director's cut Blu-ray. I recently watched the director's cut. It's a little bit longer, and there's some shots in it that you can tell are not properly processed because they weren't, you know, in the actual film print. But we've got the theatrical cut there. And so, let me see if I can just show you the front of the inside there. It's got those reversible covers, just like Scream Factory does. But yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful release. You can get your hands on it. You can buy the director's cut separately on Arrow Video's website or from wherever. It's about, I think, $20 or something like that. And then you can buy the special edition, which is obviously region-free. It's not marked as region-free, like I said before. But you can get the special edition. I got it for like $60 or whatever. It's very well worth it, especially if you're a fan of Robocop. This is fantastic. I'm going to do a much closer look into the different version. I'm going to do a much closer look into the different versions of the film between the director's cut and the theatrical cut later, but I'm really glad to have this in my collection. Lastly, we have what just arrived. It just came out earlier this year. Scream Factory announced it with a figure, and let me just make sure I don't drop anything. I'll show you the figure. I'll get a closer look at the figure when I do a closer look on this as a whole, but when I get a chance to watch it, it came with the figure of Frank from the movie, from NECA Figures. This is great. Can't wait to open this because right as soon as I ordered this, I had to go get Roddy Piper, obviously, Nada, pardon me. Ugh. But yeah, I had to go get him as well to complete the collection of them, so they can stand on my shelf next to each other. It also came with a little breath mint obey. But yeah, let's take a look at the They Live 4K. I have this on Blu-ray. I have the special edition, but I figured, hell, if I'm getting a figure with it, I might as well order the 4K version as well. I've got a 4K TV and a Xbox Series X. See if it works any better, but you can see the nice black 4K with the just the original art on it. It doesn't have the new Scream Factory art that they commissioned, but this just has the collector's edition and the 4K in it, and it's a very For Scream Factory, it's very strange. Obviously, 4K cases, I don't think they can make them clear. But the insert is also not reversible, which is weird. But this one just has the 4K version and the collector's edition special features. So if you own both and you're not a freak like me, you probably just want to get the collector's edition Blu-ray. But if you want the nicer picture quality, you can get that plus the 4K basically for $10 extra or something like that, which ends up being sort of a steal because you're getting both here. So I have both. Maybe I'll give away the Blu-ray version. Who knows? But yeah, great to have They Live in 4K in my collection. I don't have too many 4K films. I'm not much of a 4K enthusiast, but I figured, hey, I have to get this because it comes with the figure. And the figure was sold out, standalone. And so, hell, I might as well add it. Who knows? I might get into 4K collecting if it's good enough quality and it, has a little bit something extra. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this update. It's just a little quickie one. We've got more stuff coming in the mail. We've got more Iron Maiden-a-thons coming out. We got more closer looks. We're gonna take a look at that Robocop Blu-ray right there. We're gonna take a look at the They Live Blu-ray and the picture quality and all that. And we've got a stack of other stuff that we can go through. So if there's anything you want to see me do, other than fuck off, because I can do that too. But let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you were thinking about upgrading to the 4K version of They Live or not. But yeah, do all that normal YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, share it. Whatever the hell you want to do. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you again at some point. So, thanks for watching.